Hi, my name is Tim Mobley, and welcome to How to Checkmate with the King, Bishop, and Knight, my book that's in stores everywhere. Today's lesson is going to focus in on my own creation. It's called Diamond Knight. Now, Diamond Knight came about because with the other checkmates with the King, Bishop, and Knight, which are W mate, regular way, breakout way, and Delatang's mate, the King always started in the corner or on the side somewhere. With Diamond Knight, I created this so that the King could start more centralized, and also because we needed to develop a system to randomly checkmate. And that system to randomly checkmate involves Diamond Knight. Now today's lesson, we're going to focus in on how to checkmate with the King, Bishop, and Knight, Diamond Knight, my own creation again. But this time, instead of the Bishop being on a light square, in which the diamond would be King, Knight, Bishop, or King, Knight, Bishop, the Bishop is going to be on a dark square. So what that means is, it would be King, Knight, Bishop, or King, Knight, Bishop. With this King, again, mostly centralized. Now, for those who are unfamiliar with Diamond Knight, with the Bishop on a dark square, just go to my previous video, Diamond Knight, and you'll see how we do it with the Bishop on a light square. The reason why I'm doing it with the Bishop on a dark square again is because a lot of my students have been saying, gosh, Coach Tim, I hope that if I end up with a King, Bishop, and Knight, that my Bishop's on a light square, because that's the way you've taught me. So, to avoid that, I want them to feel just as comfortable with the Bishop on a dark square as with the Bishop on a light square. So, let's get going. And we're going to go through this quickly. So again, look at the original Delatang's mate to figure it out. So, with Diamond Knight, Bishop guards here, Knight guards here, Bishop, Knight, free square, King and Knight, King, King. So, the reason why we call it Diamond Knight again is because the Bishop moves around the Knight in the shape of a diamond. Some of my students have called it the V Knight because really the V portion of the diamond is all you really use. But a lot of their parents have said Diamond Knight sounds better, so I go with the people who pay me. So, let's begin. Bishop comes here, King comes here. Now the Bishop comes here. You want the Bishop to come here because in case the King goes here like this, when the two keys are directly opposite, place the Bishop in between them. So now if this King comes here, this King comes over here, cutting off the square where it just came from. So if this King comes here, now this is one of the tricky parts about Diamond Knight. You can't really advance the King any. You can't really advance the Bishop any. So what you do is you bring the Bishop back to the V. Remember the V is right here, or the diamond around the Knight. So you bring it back here, and now it seems like this King is able to advance, just like that. But what happens is, see the square where the King just came from? It can be cut off by the other King. So now, if this King decides to come here, now we're able to advance the Bishop on the V, just like this. Now, if this King comes here, this comes here, and now you're slowly pushing the King back. So if this comes here, and congratulations, boom, we have just reached Delatang's mate, where the Bishop is on the big triangle. And then once that happens, you should know what to do from there. Now, in some instances, it won't turn out that way. For example, this King might decide to come here, in which case, the other King can cut off the square where it just came from. And then this King might go, I'm just going to come here, like that. Now, if this happens, Delatang's mate is not the way you want to go. Remember? from way back when I said, if the bishop's on a dark square, you can only force checkmate in a corner that has a dark square, which is either here or here. And I also said, if the bishop's on a dark square and the king winds up on a light square corner, the only thing that can chase it out of there is that's right, the knight. So what we would do is we would go from what would normally end up being Delatagne's mate to W mate. The way we do that is we move the king over here because this bishop is guarding these squares. The king now guards here, here, and here. So the only move for the other king is right there. And then, once again, we would place the knight right there in anticipation of this king coming here, and then the knight would come here with check. And then this king would move here. And then we would put the bishop there as sort of a waiting move, and also put it on a big triangle. And then when the king moves there, now, just by moving the knight out of the way, because eventually we want to get the knight to its ideal square on the big triangle, which is right there. Just by moving out of the way, it now cuts off all these squares. And now we're into, diamond knight once again. Sorry about that. Sometimes I make mistakes. And that's a really key thing. Sometimes you do make mistakes. So let's go back. So you have many options. So one of the options is, instead of moving this bishop right there, you just do a waiting move with the bishop, because you're waiting for this to move here. And then we're right into W mate, because now this knight cuts off this square, the next square to cut off is this square. So now this bishop comes here to cut that off. And now, when this king comes here, when the king is diagonal from the knight, that's when we continue with the W. And from here, this will either lead to W mate regular way or W mate breakout way. But either way, you should know what to do from here, because we've covered W mate regular way with the bishop on a dark square, and W mate breakout way with the bishop on a dark square. So any problems or any troubles you have with this, just go back to the previous videos. Thank you.